Hey guys, welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. So guys, actually this video is just a thank you message to all my subscribers on here, to all my viewers and to all my sharers. Alright, and again the second part of the video would focus on admissions update. Alright, so without wasting more time, let's just move in. And as you guys can see from our subscribers count, I believe everyone can see that the channel is 20,000 plus people right now. So that is a massive growth for us. For someone like me especially, this should be one of my accomplishments. Let me not put it that way, but I think without you guys, we wouldn't have been this far, all right? We would not have been here, or I wouldn't have been talking about 20,000 subscribers on YouTube as of this point. I want to also make you guys understand that I actually created this channel in 2020 because I knew that there were a lot of things international students did not understand, especially my junior ones, and those who are less, let me say, who don't have the opportunities to go close to the internet. So this channel, we talk about scholarships, we talk about admissions, we talk about studies abroad opportunities. If we have job info, we bring it as well, all right? And very soon, as you guys can see, this is already the end of September, almost the end. Very soon, which is October, we are going to have a lot of scholarships, a lot of admissions, and a lot of opportunities abroad, all right? If you don't have money, there is no problem. Don't worry. You will always have materials on this channel that will guide you. Now, first of all, I want to say a special shout out to my followers from Nigeria, especially those watching me from Cameroon. Thank you so much. Those watching me from Ghana, thank you so much. Those my friends from India and Pakistan, thank you so much. Those watching from the United States of America, Britain, Canada, thank you so much. And all other continents, I want to say I'm sincerely grateful. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for the 20,000 subscribers. Now, those watching me and sending, let me say, emails to me, some of my emails, I lost them. But if you want me to see your message very clear, just put it on the comment section. I would be glad to respond to you. Again, if you are following this channel and I do not know where most of us we are following from, please indicate where you are following from. Thank you so much. I know I have a lot of fan base in Nigeria, so I'm so grateful. My Niger people, thank you guys. And now, the other updates I want to talk about, before I move to that update, like I said, if you don't have money, your parents are poor, it doesn't matter. On this YouTube channel, you can always have an opportunity to migrate to Europe or America or abroad, all right? Now, where you should start from is those videos I talked about studies in the United States for free. If you have certificates, at least an HND, a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, you can always study in the US for free. There are videos on this channel explaining everything. Just all you need to do is to look for internet connection, sit in a quiet, follow my videos. There are equally other bloggers or other YouTubers that you can equally follow, all right? I see most of them that have a lot of content that can help you. If what you think I'm giving is not going to guide you enough, you cannot find other videos, you can equally check others. They do have materials that can help you a lot, all right? That is what. Now guys, before I forget, there is something I want to say. Please remember, I do not share numbers on the comment section of this YouTube. In case you write a comment and someone comes under that comment and say you should contact this WhatsApp, it is not me. Guys, I say so because someone drew my attention to something. Then when I went to my comment section to check, because I always check the comment sections maybe after 5 hours or so, I noticed that someone is there trying to use my name, claiming to be me and sending WhatsApp messages. It is not me. I don't tell my followers to contact me on WhatsApp via this. So even if I give you my WhatsApp number, you would see my face, all right? Because I can tell you to call me physically. So if my mouth is not moving in that video, it's not me. Now, moving further, let's talk about admissions update. If you have noticed, because I realize a lot of us, we don't have money. That's why I always bring opportunities. There are a lot of opportunities in the United States, all right? This morning, I post a video about Canada. Those looking for bachelor's degree, please check that video. Those looking for master's degree and PhD, check my videos about United States and others in Europe. All right, because I think it is an opportunity for us all to utilize. So when you go to those videos, make sure you just watch them slowly so you can digest whatever I'm saying in there. Then you go to the links and click. The video about Western Michigan that I said, Western Michigan is waiving application fee. I later realized that the application fee was implemented. Please, when you go there, there is an application fee of 50 euros. So for the admissions update, Norway is going to be opening in few days to come. That is, today is already the 29th, I think so. So Norway will be opening on the 1st of October. Guys, I want to tell you that, remember I have always been saying that this country is free tuition. This is a trick some of you don't know. If you intend to study in Norway, know that it is free tuition. That's the first thing. The second thing is that it is competitive. Even Americans, they want to study in Norway. Those who don't know about grad school, because not everybody is going to enter into grad school. You understand? So it's competitive. And again, remember where we are coming, especially us from Africa, our certificates are somehow, you understand what I mean. So if you want to compete with these free tuition-free universities in Norway, try to apply early and make sure you follow instructions. Don't apply to Norwegian universities if you don't meet at least minimum admission requirements. I am emphasizing on this. Please, before you apply, make sure you meet minimum admission requirements. If not, try to target graduate schools. I'm not talking to those who have bachelor's degrees. And again, before you apply to Norway, make sure you know where you are going to get money from to block for your blocked account. Remember, you need a blocked account of around 12,990 US dollars to almost close to 13,000 US dollars to apply for your visa. All right, that is something you should put into consideration. Norway is starting in few days time. I have videos on my channel about that, and I equally have videos about BSc programs. Okay, so please, you can as well check that so you know what you are doing. There are a lot of schools in there that offers BSc programs, and I will be talking about some in few days to come. I have a video about Norway University. It's already there. I will talk about some other few universities over there. Now let's move to the United States. Like I said, grad school application is something that may look very complicated, but it is a lot of work. All right, it's complicated somehow, but for me it's not complicated. All right, maybe to others it's complicated. All you need is time management. What I mean by time management is you need to dedicate time. If you don't have money and you want to study in America for free, it's possible. Yes, with HND, bachelor's and master's degree, you can study master's, bachelor's, master's, and PhD. Sometimes even PhD works with HND. Yes, you can, but all you need is time management. Time management here is you have to plan yourself. When do you have to email supervisors? When are you going to email grad school? Ask questions. All right, when are you going to start your application? As I have always said, if you want to study in the US for free, try to apply before December against fall 2023. That's the semester that begins in August next year. Before December this year or latest January, try to apply, because that is the interval or the period in which most funding opportunities are considered. The second factor you should put into consideration is universities that have requirements that you have. That is already putting you 20% ahead, rather than applying to a school that says we need GRE and you don't have GRE. The third thing I want to say is that if you can write your TOEFL exam or your GRE, that is putting you 40% ahead of people who don't have. That is in the sense that if a program needs 20 people and let's say a program needs 20 people, that's for bachelor's, and everybody don't have GRE, automatically you qualify, even if you guys are on the same footing. I hope you understand. If you have the GRE, you qualify. So what I'm trying to say is, no matter what, just write, right? Just write your own. Then let them decide. But writing the GRE puts you in a position, in a very good position. That's it. All right, then the next country is Canada. Canada has similar situations like the United States, but because there are few universities in Canada, it's going to make it difficult for you to get full funding. So if you are looking for full funding, I would recommend apply to many schools in the United States. Pump applications. Pump up. When you don't have money, you have no choice rather than to work hard, guys. Pump in applications, all right? Now, don't tell me you don't have application fee. Even if you don't have application fee, there are a lot. If you do more research, you will come across schools that don't have application fee. There are some that I've mentioned. I will still be talking about some in few days to come, all right? Now, Belgium. Belgium is going to open by December, January. I know a school that is going to open December, January of next year. December this year and January next year. I will be talking about that. Remember, for proof of funds for Belgium, you need at least 8,000 euros. I think it should be 8,500. I will verify and bring back the details. Or you go for affidavit of support. Or you tell someone to give you a bank statement, which I don't really recommend. Alright, I prefer affidavit of support coming from Belgium than a bank statement. So I will be talking about all of this in subsequent videos, and let me say, just stay connected. Then the next place I want to talk about is Finland. Finland is going to open by January 2023. It's usually between January 4th, January 4th and January 19th for the joint application, which is what I would recommend you go for, because the universities in joint application are mostly applied science universities and they are very cheap. When I say cheap, I don't mean like 1,000 euros. Most of them, I think, is between 3,000 to 4,000 euros. And some have a lot of scholarships to give you. All right. Some you would apply and they will just give you automatically 50%. Others, you will have to pay tuition fee on time. Then they will take 25%. I think others, they will take 50 off. And the other place you should be looking at, which is also very cheap, is France. All right. I talked about this place before. I think I have a lot of videos about France to guide everybody, but what I realized is a lot of people don't know how to navigate. All right, now let me say this again. There are some schools you can apply using the Campus France website. All right, when you try to apply on the university side, they will tell you to go to Campus France. That is something you should put into consideration. While others, you will just have to apply via the university site. Now, if you cannot navigate well, I would recommend you go to Campus France, so they guide you. But however, the point here is there are schools in France that are very cheap, very cheap. That's, you literally pay just like 170 euros and you study a BSc, 243 euros a master's, and 380 euros a PhD. That is how most French universities are, all right? And you even pay this money instrumentally, but now, you have to understand that they don't take a lot of students in class. Such universities don't need a lot of students. Therefore, the admissions is competitive. But pay attention to motivation letter. It is usually very easy to draft, but very technical to place, all right? So you have to write. Remember, you have to tell them why you are applying, what you are applying for, what you are going to benefit. Ones are private schools, but sometimes it's easy to go into the private than the public. All right, but I will first of all encourage you, if you have your certificate, you have the motivation letter, why not go for the cheaper ones which are public, and you fight with the others and you gain admissions. It's even advantage you because a lot of them you would apply for at least 7 different programs. All right, which makes you advantage, which gives you an advantage, because now they are going to decide. You cannot tell me that you will put in 7 applications and you cannot get admissions for one. You must certainly get it, all right? So that is what I wanted to update you guys. There are a lot of things here we need to talk about. I will be talking about some updates coming from Nigerians. Those watching from Ghana, please try to check your documents. I'm talking now based on those who ask me questions from Ghana. All right, there are some 3 students who asked me questions about legalization. Check the Austrian embassy to verify that. Then someone was deported from North Cyprus. The mother was asking me if she can go again. No, she said the child has been living in North Cyprus for 3 years. Is it 2 years? And the immigration caught him. I think he was locked up for a few days and later deported. That is the truth. I've been saying this on this particular platform. When you move abroad, try to do your residence permit. Try to be legal. Try to be legal no matter what. Try to be legal. But a lot of people still don't understand. So if you are caught in a foreign country and you are not legal and you went in there for studies, you are going to be deported. As simple as ABC. Countries like Finland and Belgium, they don't joke with these things. All right. And when you are deported, you cannot go again till after some numbers of years. I think for Cyprus should be 5 years. Or I think Turkey should be 5 years as well. I'm not really certain, but you can check that. So thank you guys for 20K. Thank you again.